Arthur, hey, how you doing? This is Justice. You were just talking with Sincere.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad to hear it. I don't know how far into the conversation you guys got, but catch you up to speed. What are you hoping to do? What are you looking to accomplish?
Well, from what I told him, we said 380, and he
Right?
said to talk to you. He was going to talk to me about percentages and terms and things of that nature.
Yeah.
And I'm I'm all ears.
So, what
And
do
I'm not
you?
trying to rush you, but I got like 4% left on my phone.
How long do you think that'll last us?
Well, it depends on how your questions go.
Well, that sounds fair enough to me. I mean, really, I just
All
want
right.
to understand. He said something that you're trying to move out to the country, or why are you?
Yeah,
What's got you looking to sell?
it's a little country area we don't mind moving to. Um,
Hmm.
but no, we're not
Hmm.
trying to move. But like I told him, I mean, the right amount of money can move anybody.
So before Sophie, I know our Sophie on her team, she sent you a text. Before she texted you, were you even thinking about selling, or was this something that never even crossed your mind?
Oh, it never crossed my mind.
Ah, okay. So it kind of sparked your interest.
Yeah, it never crossed my mind. I mean, I'm all right
Yeah,
either way it goes.
yeah,
But if I'm gonna move my family, then we want to move at a decent price.
for sure. Oh, I lost you. I lost you. Hello? Can you hear? Okay, we're back. Okay, you can hear me all right, right, Arthur? Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Arthur? No, Arthur, hello? Oh. Sincere, check my stream, see if the sound is working.
It's on.
Yeah, I'm live streaming. I don't know if it's working or not. I don't know. It was on, off. I might have the wrong mic. My camera. I lost him. I don't know if this is working or not.
When you have
Hold on, try again.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message.
Should be able
Press
to do.
2 to erase and re-record. Press
All right, let me
3.
try to. I lost. Yeah, I wanna. You should be able to hear the mic, my mic, and then with a seller. You should be able to hear both. And then I can share my screen like this, and you can see, but I don't have two screens up. I have to switch to StreamYard to show my screen. You do? Nice.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Post a
3
comment. I want to
5
see you.
2 2
I want to see you
1
type in the
6.
chat. All right, he's not picking up, dude. Um, this guy didn't have motive. This guy, I guess, he moved to the country, but like that's a distant fairy tale. Yeah, it's pleasure, but if you listen to my call, you'll hear it. Oh, I see in show. I can see in Sincere Soto. But you didn't say it. Did you say something? I don't get to see emojis. Oh, maybe. That's pretty neat. What's up, gang? Whoa, why my screen just got I just got so dark. I guess my lights are off. It's just my name, Justice Soto. All right, let's see. Todd isn't selling anymore. Let's go to Mrs. Carroll, my favorite old lady. Time to be on the phone for 20 minutes. I need a second screen. Can you look into that for me? Second screen? I don't even know where I'd put the second screen, bro. I need a bigger desk. because I need to have StreamYard open so that way I can see. The only other screen we have is the one that Devon has, huh? Can you download StreamYard on the Never? Dude, I really hope this deal went fine. I haven't heard anything from Rick. I don't have 17 grand in my bank account, so there's nothing I could do about it now if it's not working. Oh, I got a notification. I went live. Let's see. Also, Kevin, dude, Oakmont, they gave me he called me telling me about hard money, and then he just goes ghost. He goes ghost. My thing's charging too, I think. Yeah, it is. Hopefully it charges faster than it dies. All right, let's just make calls. This is a test stream. So if I need to mute myself, I just got to go here and hit this button. And then you can't hear the screen. Miss Carol?
Yes, go ahead.
Miss Carol, hey, it's Justice. How you doing?
Oh, Justin, not like I want to do.
Oh man, what is it with the house?
Yeah, who's supposed to be buying my house, Justin?
I think it was me.
Well, we had Alex. Are you with Alex or not?
No, I'm not with Alex. Did you talk to someone else what's going on?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But no one's giving me any money. So nothing is, I don't know if I signed anything or not.
What do you
I've
mean?
been going through so much, Justin. His name is Alex.
Okay. And did you sign an
And
agreement?
I'm not too sure if I signed something or not.
What do you mean?
I may have. His name was Alex.
Was it in your email?
It's not. Pardon?
Was it an email that you got?
No.
It was papers.
I think they dropped something. Who dropped something off at my house?
I don't know. So you signed, did someone tell you they were going to give you
I think
$40,000?
I signed something with. I think I sold it to this Alex. They were the first people that gave me an offer. They gave me what I wanted.
They gave you $40,000?
Yes. But I haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah, well, it takes them some time to close, so it's not all bad.
I don't know, honey. But
Wow.
you hang in there because nothing is definite until I sign things, until I see money.
Right.
Right?
Well, I mean, if you sign an agreement, then they should be closing that out for you. But we'll see.
I've been going through quite a bit with people taking me. One person in my house over at North Florida, I've got to get rid of those people. I'm just such a nice, kind person, and you can't be kind today.
Well, I'll check
Because
in with you
people-
then. I'll probably just follow up with you in a week or so.
Yeah, just keep, because nothing is definite until I see money.
What if we made you a backup offer?
Pardon?
What if we made you a backup offer?
Am I allowed to?
Yeah, I mean, if we made you a backup offer, if something didn't happen, we could buy it from you and you could still get it done. Is it empty now? Did you get the people out?
No, those people are in there. I'm trying to get rid of them. She hit me. I have to call the deputy sheriff tomorrow and file charges against her, and that'll get them out of there. And they tampered with the electric. The electric company came and took the electric meter. There's no electric meter over there now because they tampered with it.
Okay, so if we sent somebody over
that
with
should be enough to get that should be enough to get them arrested, right?
I'm not sure the legalities of it, Miss Carol. How long ago did you sign that agreement?
I'm not too sure. I know I see a paper that I just don't know. Not too long ago, I can tell you that. It's like this. I want to get rid of that property.
Yeah.
I don't need all the stuff I'm going through. And then I have some people in it, and I told you I want to sell my house here. Okay, like I told the other people.
Yeah. What are you
That's,
wanting?
that's you know
When are you
that,
wanting to-
don't you?
When are you wanting to sell
You-
this property, the one that you're living in?
Yeah, I'm selling that because I can move over to North Florida property.
Yeah. When are you wanting to do that? If we gave you a fair price,
Hey,
would you be ready
whatever.
to sell?
Whatever, just so they give me time to get everything out of the house, sell a lot of stuff, you know.
Okay. What's
Now that's
what's
what I
the
just want
address of
time
your
to get
property
stuff.
that you're living in?
What is the what?
The address of your property that you're living in.
4119 Glisten Drive.
411. Someone. 4.
9119 4119.
Okay, got it. Let
But you
me.
cannot. Yeah, you cannot have my 2 dogs.
Why not? That would have been my favorite part.
Have you seen the dogs?
Yeah, biscuit and gravy.
Yeah, Biscuit and Shorty.
That's right.
Shorty.
Oh yeah,
He's
not
in.
gravy.
He's waiting for me. See, he come back. Now he's in the window now. He's in the
Ah,
window. You know,
well,
little Shorty's always in the window, right?
let's do this, Carol. Let me go through my process with you. It takes me about 15 minutes. I'll ask you some specifics about that property, and then I could let you know what our best offer would be.
Yeah,
That sound
this
all right?
is my home. You know, the home. Yes, go ahead.
You have 15 minutes?
Sure, I have them.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm glad I even got a
My
hold of you
dogs are.
today.
Yeah, Shorty's in the window waiting for me. He's waiting for me.
Oh, sorry to cut you off. I'm glad I got a hold of you. We had a property close, and we're looking to take the funds from that and use it to buy something else. So, I mean, if we came to a fair price, would you definitely be ready to sell it?
Yep.
All right, sounds fair. Can you just tell me a little bit about the property itself? You know, the inside, that sort of thing.
Okay, the property the one I live in has 3 bedrooms,
Okay.
a large screen room,
Okay.
a garage attached to the house,
Okay.
and then I have a big. We called it a garage because we had a van, and my husband couldn't really fit the van too much in this garage, you know, that was attached to the house. So we got this big shed.
Big shed.
So figure a van that's going to be, you know, inside that shed. So it's pretty large.
Okay.
Okay. That's in the back of the yard. We use that to house our van.
Ah, okay. So what about
See, we were
inside of it? The inside of the property?
What's that about the inside? I don't have the van anymore.
Oh,
So
no,
what
no,
about
the inside of the house. I remember I was there. Do you know the age of the roof?
Yeah, it's pretty well taken care of. I didn't have little children to go around, you know, banging up the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
very well taken care of.
when you bought the house, did you guys have you replaced anything since you bought the place?
We replaced all the windows.
Okay.
We replaced the roof.
Okay.
My
How long ago
husband
was
had
that?
heavy shingles. He had heavy shingles put on.
Awesome.
The best.
How long ago was that you did that?
I don't know. I really don't. All I know is the windows. He made sure we had all windows replaced.
Okay.
And I've gone through all the storms and never had any problems.
Perfect. And then the kitchen and the bathrooms are original to when you moved in, right?
Yes. The kitchen is a kitchen, dining room, living room combination. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You walk in, it's the living room. You go further, it's a dining room, and then you go to the left, it's the kitchen.
Yep.
We had a bar. We had like a bar put in the kitchen.
Yeah.
In the kitchen dining room area, it's a bar.
Ah, I see.
Something like what we had in Pittsburgh. Not quite, but we missed that, you know, we had a bar. It was in the middle of the kitchen. Oh, we had a beautiful home in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Well, Miss Carol, let me
Let
ask
me-
you. Let me ask you this really quick because it sounds like a nice home. Why in the world are you considering selling it?
Because I am going to be 84 tomorrow.
Oh, happy early birthday.
I don't need to take care of, and this place has a very large backyard in front.
Mm,
These homes that were built, they were good about it. They gave you a big yard front and back.
yeah.
I don't need this. I have that place over at North Florida, right there by Circle K. I'm close to Home Depot.
Yep.
I'm close to my doctor.
Hmm.
I'm close to the hospital.
Hmm.
I'm close to the bus. I walk outside my door about 5 steps and there's the bus stop.
Right.
So, I have a good location for that. It's right there on the corner, right next to Circle K.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's worth, in fact, Circle K wanted to buy my place.
Yeah.
Of
Well,
course, I did. Yeah,
wait,
they
so
could
when
buy it
you,
after I die.
yeah. Well, I mean, it sounds like a nice spot, so you don't want to get rid of it yet. When you say that you don't really,
No, because I'll be moving over there.
yeah. And so you're
I
having
mean,
to you're mowing the grass yourself. You're taking care of the property yourself. You're doing that all by yourself.
I've been taking care of all my properties all that I moved here to Florida.
Wow.
No one ever took care of my properties, and I used to have in one of those house places, Sunshine Village. I
Yeah.
must have had 15 at one time. I bought 15, fixed them up.
Oh,
Never made
wow.
that much money, but
Yeah.
now the place is very nice. When I first bought it, it was dinky. I remodeled all the traders that I bought, the mobile homes. I did that.
So it sounds like you're
I
just
do
wanted
that. I
to,
do that.
it sounds like you're
Yeah,
kind of tired of that.
of course I am. At 84, wouldn't you be tired?
How long have you been doing it? You've been doing it for a long time, it
All
sounds
my
like.
life, back in Pittsburgh, um, I started, you'll like this. In Pittsburgh, we were living downstairs to the in-laws. It was like a cellar, but it was a furnished place.
Okay.
Okay. And I said to my husband, because he never got away from his parents, they would come down the back way. There were stairs that, came down from their place down into our place.
Yeah.
And we fixed it up. We did. I fixed it, helped my husband. I did most of it.
Hmm.
And made it, of course, couldn't make them understand that if you fix it up and once we're not there because we're going to get our own place, then you're going to gain, getting better rent
Yeah.
because we're remodeling your downstairs.
Hmm.
Oh, well, we did but the brother, he came in and took over after we did all the hard work.
Hmm.
But it was okay. You expect that because the parents always liked the brother because he had about 6 children. We didn't have any. Then later on, we just had Paula. We adopted her, 3 days old. So she's still with me, but she's in prison. She doesn't make good choices. I think after her dad died, I know she just went a different way. She was very close to her dad. And she got into trouble. Not bad trouble, you know what I mean?
Right.
But
Right.
enough that she suffered going to prison, jail. She didn't know how to choose good people, good friends.
Yeah.
So she's in prison right now. She has a year to go. She supposedly didn't tell the probation, which I think stupid. She came from one of my properties to the home,
Hmm.
and they violated her, gave her a year. I think that's stupid.
Yeah.
Really, really stupid. She
Yeah.
went back to her home. She didn't go someplace else. She never robbed anything. Never did anything like that. Never.
Yep.
Change of address. That is sick. I have to try and see if I can't get her out of that because it's all wrong. They should never give people a year for
Right.
change of address. I mean,
Right.
she went from one of my homes, her home, to another one. Where
Right.
she grew up. It's rough because she calls me and I have to pay all that. I have to stop because it's getting to be too much financially. and
Right.
telephone calls coming in from the
And with
prison.
all these properties that you've got, I'm sure, I mean, the taxes and, the upkeep, I'm
Yes,
sure
that's
it's
right.
not
I have
cheap.
taxes to pay on all these properties right now. I don't need this. So I need to sell Snowdown. They haven't come across with any money lately. And so, I'll let you know. And like I told them about this house, I told you about this house. Yes,
Right.
I'm selling it. I
Yep.
have a place to go.
Perfect.
Now, right now, I have some people over there trying to help them. And I told them, you have 2 weeks to get out. I cannot, I have to stop helping the world.
Yep.
I can't be helping all you people. Who helped me? Who helped me? No one. Now, you people have to learn how to help yourselves.
Mm.
You cannot always be living off of the government and someone else.
Right. Well, here's
Now,
the
you have
thing,
two
Miss
weeks,
Carol.
2 weeks to get out of my property. Do not give me a difficult time. You
Right.
don't want to go out there and make a good life for yourself. You don't want to go out there and get a house and pay taxes like everyone else. What do you think we do?
Yeah.
It's not my job to have you live in my property and take care of you. You get your money, and all you people do is put it on drugs. And I'm
Yep.
fed up with it.
Yep.
I'm fed up with helping all of you people. You take advantage of me. No one helped me get my properties. No one is taking care of me right now. No one's paying my bills.
Yep.
And right now, my bills and my money's getting very short.
Right.
My bills aren't getting short. They're staying the same. They get more.
Yep. The money's
So
just
right
getting
now,
tight. So you're wanting
yeah.
to do something. You got to make a move. You're
Yeah, and
ready to sell. You want to get.
Shorty gave up. Shorty's waiting by the door. When I open that door up, the 2 dogs are there.
Yep.
But then he gets on that window, and he watches for me. Yes, and then the other one, that is Biscuit. When I go to bed, hey, she comes up there and she makes sure that she touches me. She has to lay there, and some part of her body has to touch me.
Yep.
They
So
guard, they
really
watch
quick,
over. They watch over.
really quick, Miss Carol. I just want to make sure I'm understanding you right. You've had these properties. You've got a couple. You're paying taxes on all of them, and you want to get into the new spot over
I'm
there
paying
in North
taxes, and
Florida.
yeah,
You want to sell where you're at now because it's a lot
that's
to take
right.
care
I want
of.
that.
You've got stuff. You got
I
a big
want snow down.
backyard.
I want,
You've got a big
yeah.
backyard. You got a big front yard. You're tired of taking care of it. You want to get into your
Oh,
spot in North
yes.
Florida. And so
And
there's 2 ways you could go about selling it. The first way is you could go through and you could get everything out. And I mean, we could come in, we could buy this from you really easy, and we could make it super simple where it's just one cash offer. But another way you could go and you could sell it the traditional way. Have you thought about just doing that? Going and maybe
what's the traditional way? What do you mean?
so you'll clean everything out. It might take 3-4 months to sell it, but you'll clean everything out and have people do walkthroughs and showings, and you'll have a realtor come list it for you, put it on the market, and um, it'll take 3-4 months to sell it, but you could eventually get it.
Well, right now, I'm not thinking right now of my home that I live in. The one I'm more concerned about is Snowdown. But I have to get those people arrested and get them out of there.
So
I'm going to try to
I'm
work
gonna
on that
see if
tomorrow
we
morning. Yeah, I have to get them out, and they mess with the electric. The electric company had to come and take the meter because they were messing with that. The girl hit me.
yeah.
Now I'm having a problem with my right leg, my right hip rather, which I've had a hip problem. So because of her hitting me, I stepped back and I re-injured it
Oh, I see.
because of her. But she's going to get arrested. And so is he for tampering with electric. I don't live there. Why did the electric company come and take the meter? Because they told me somebody was tampering with it. And the only people there were them. And yes, they did it.
So I know you're already selling Snowdown, but this one here you want to sell also because it's big. would anyone be upset that you didn't speak to them first before, deciding to sell it?
Who's going to be upset?
I don't know. Maybe a friend or a family member or someone like that you'd want to run it by.
Why would they be upset about me selling my property?
Well, maybe you want to get their thoughts on it, or see if they're interested in, giving you what their opinion is on it, that sort of thing.
No.
No.
My daughter can't buy it. She's in jail.
Okay.
She's
Well,
having
I just like to double check, just to ask. I don't want to step on anyone's toes.
No. Uh-uh.
Yeah. Well, another thing too, Miss Carol, is, one thing people like working with us for is our flexible timeline. Everybody's situation's a little bit different. Usually we close within 21 to 24 days. Some people like that. Other people want more time. What kind of timeline do you think would work best for you?
Well, for Snowdown, as soon as we can get, I get those people out of there.
What about for your house that
they're
you're
gonna
in, for Glisten Drive?
I have to take a break for a while and get that, think about, you know what I mean?
As
'Cause
far
that's
as
a
the
big, that's
timeline?
a big step. That's a very big step.
So, well, you were
And my
saying before
daughter's
that you'd be
in
ready to
prison right
sell
now.
it if you got a fair price.
What's that?
You were saying before you'd be ready to sell it if you got a fair price.
Yeah, if I got a good price for it, that's for sure.
Yeah. So if you got a fair price, when would you actually want to close? Would you want to close in a week, a month? Would you want 2 months to give you enough time to get everything sorted?
Oh yeah, I need lots of months. I
Okay.
want to take care of Snowdown first. Let's get that one taken care of.
So Snowdown is in the process. This one here, I was going to just make you an offer on, the one that you're staying in, because you said you want to sell that one too, and maybe we can get you the right price for it, or a fair price at least, that sort of thing.
Now, I'm not sure who bought Snowdown. You know that? I don't know. I don't know if you gave me a paper or if that's Alex that did that.
No, that wasn't me. We didn't give you any paper.
Yeah, you haven't given me anything.
No. And
Right?
you signed a paper?
I think I did. I saw something on my table, but they may have the original copy.
Did you sign
I
it,
have
or
to,
is it signed?
I think I signed it for Alex. He was one of the first persons that made an offer for Snowdown. You know?
Okay. Well, I mean, based
So
on everything you told me about Glisten Drive, that the property, it's too big for you, you want to sell it the way it is. What do you feel like would be a fair price for it?
I don't know. I'd have to look things up. I have to go and see one of my friends and see what he has to say.
You have a best guess of
And
what
then
you
I want to
want?
make sure that if someone's going to buy it, that we don't use it to have people renting in and out and in and out. I don't want to do that to my neighbors. They're good neighbors. Well, the one over here, that's the one house is being rented in and out, and it isn't good. You really don't know who your people are.
Yeah.
And I've got one neighbor that came in and put stuff in my drinks, and I was suffering from how can you say that? When you take bad stuff. Yeah, he came in my house and put it, and I was in a mess. I thought I was in an attic. Oh yeah, that's that one.
So you're not sure what you'd really take for it right now, it sounds like.
I don't know what he stuck in my drink. Came in my house and put it in my drinks.
You're not really sure what you take for this place?
I have to call the deputy sheriff on this
To see
about
what
he's done. He stole he stole my truck. Came in and stole the title, put it in his name, took it down and put it in his name. I never gave it to him. He stole it out of my house.
So let's do this.
Stole it out of my house. He's a criminal from New York.
Yeah, let's have you do this, Miss Carol.
Jail.
I've got another call here coming up soon, but let's have.
Yeah, okay.
Why don't you call the
I'm
deputy
just hoping
sheriff?
he didn't steal. Yeah, I hope he didn't steal anything that says that he owns my property. I got through Joe Tedder. Joe Tedder told me about what he did. He came down with it.
So if I called you tomorrow, would you talk to the deputy sheriff tonight?
Call me tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going through a lot. This person's bad. He's very, very bad. He's been in jail 14 years. He's a neighbor.
Okay.
His
Well,
stepmother.
I've got a call coming up. Let's talk tomorrow, okay?
Go ahead. We'll talk. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh my gosh, I just wasted so much time. She's crazy. That girl is crazy. Gotta keep going, man. Doing more calls. Am I even still live? Is this even working? Let's check. Let's see. Oh, Lisa was here. Lisa, hi. Are you still here? Am I even still live? Is this even working? Let's check. What up? Yeah, I sent gas money. This looks like it's working. Am I even still live? This girl is crazy. I've had so many conversations with her. It's crazy. Did she actually sell Snowdown? 40,000 is way too high. Maybe it isn't if we put on the MLS. I don't know. I know there's tenants in there though, so I might just go sign an agreement with her. I don't know. All right, this guy Tim Sincere. I'm gonna release Tim back into the wild. Tim Orlando Tejeta. I gotta get an offer in today, bro. I did make 2 yesterday. What do we got? Let's see if he talked to his attorney. No, I should probably follow up with who's the lady that I was supposed to call this morning that was gonna sign? No, not Brazzy. There's the other girl. Let me look at my schedule. Jennifer. I think this is it, Jennifer Bankard. Yeah. All right, let's see if she picks up. Let me just think back really quick. So Jennifer, pitched an ovation to her. I don't know how much I ended up saying, how much I agreed to. I just called you back at 8.
Is not something that I'm,
Start the market.
So I guess if I'm saying, okay, I'm agreeable, I don't feel like we could give a hard yes possibility that.
This girl gave me a maybe
I
yesterday.
apologize before.
There's another strategy, and we'd have to coordinate.
Going for would be 207.
So 207 is what I told her. So let's see what she says. Let's see. We getting fucked up tonight. Let's see.
Hello, you have reached Jenny Gibson. Please leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Jenny Gibson. Let's see. This is why you never leave it out and let me think about it. You do? Nice.
Hello.
Anxiety. This phone is evil. We gotta just let go. Why can't they just text me? Let's see. All right, let's get some Sears pass off working. Oh, long day. Haha, thanks. Okay. Let's see. It's a good test. This is a good test. Is it working? It's plugged in. Looks like it's still dying though. I don't like that question. How would you think is a fair price? I don't have. I gotta figure out what time Monday. I'm gonna have to drop the price again. We just got to get it under 200. People will start rolling in. Everybody wants to take Friday night off, bruh. Everybody wants to take Friday night off.
questions about the property and see what your situation is, see how we can best help you guys out, and get you an offer. You should be available right now. Just trying to get them off here. Keith, Keithe, space town slim.
I talked to him yesterday. I already made him an offer.
And Harley Street in Eustis.
What the? No, but I. Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, that's actually. Well, that's actually great.
Oh.
We've actually done it in the past with other homeowners who are out of state or too far to come back to the property or just too busy. We would just get with the company and move all your belongings over to wherever you choose. So it seems like that could be helpful for you. Hello.
Yeah, I'm calling out. I remember talking to her. I've talked to them before. All right. Let's lock up a deal, baby. Whew. Ah. All right, I'm out of call. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Sandrette, hey.
Hey.
Hi. Yeah, it's Justice. I remember chatting with you too, since I guess got a hold of you again.
Yeah. Yeah,
How,
you're part of the family. How are you?
how have you been?
Well, I've been, I'm okay. Good.
Yeah,
It's all great. Yeah.
things are getting better. I heard you were sick for a little while.
Yeah, I was sick, but yeah, I can't stay that way,
Yeah, that's true.
It's too many people love me. Yeah. I get all that love and then I get all feisty again. Yeah.
There you go. Wake right back up.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Uh-huh.
I can get you an updated offer. I know it's been some time, so some stuff has probably
Okay.
changed. If you got 15
Well,
minutes, I can.
yeah.
Has
Oh,
nothing
I'm
really?
sorry. Go
Is
ahead. Yes,
everything
I know
still
things
kind of the
change.
same on your end?
What?
Are things kind of the same on your end?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
maybe something changed on
Yeah,
our
my
end.
world hasn't come crashing down yet, but we know what's going on. What are you doing, Keith? Well, don't go outside. I want you to come here, darling. Let's adjourn to the office, shall we? Oh, the dog is attacking my husband. Hold on a minute.
No problem.
Good dog. Yes, my little beast, my lovely beast.
You're talking
Oh,
about the dog or Keith?
yeah, both of them. No, the dogs are lovely. He's so funny. Oh my gosh, how funny are you?
That's
Look at
great.
this thing. She really is. She's great.
I love
Go
it.
ahead.
So do you have 15 minutes right now, just so I can re-go through the property a little
Well,
bit, and
yeah.
then
I don't know if my husband has 15 minutes left because she's at him again. Put the puppy, a 90-pound puppy has to go outside. Okay.
yeah.
Put her out.
Well, let's do this. Let's
Oh
just
my goodness.
if is Keith on title with you? Are you guys both on title together?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we're actually married,
Well, that's
I
good.
just retain my individuality because I'm such a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
can
an
you?
artist.
I know you were telling me before. Is Keith there?
Yeah.
So
Right.
Keith
So,
is kind of there in and out. He's with the puppy you said a little bit, but can he still hear me? And
yeah.
hi, Keith.
He'll be back in.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. He's got the door open. Yeah, she's a little feisty right now. I don't know what he.
Well, I can just run through I'm just gonna ask you some stuff about the condition. I mean, the house itself.
Okay.
Um,
Come
can
here,
you tell
Keith.
me? Can you tell me a little bit about the property, like the house?
Yeah, I can. You have to understand that I haven't been there in quite a while.
Sure.
So who knows? But I mean, I know in general. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
That's fine. As far so I'm pulling it up. Do you know, as far as the inside, anything that, so is it 2 levels? I know that I see the windows up top. Is it a
Yeah.
2-level house? It is, okay.
Yes, it's two-story house. It's really quite lovely. It's a lovely little a Victorian. So you enter into a very long entryway. How long is that? Probably 15, 20 feet. 15 to 20 feet. I'd say 15-ish maybe.
Awesome.
Okay, so you enter in there.
Mhm,
Original hardwood floors.
mhm,
They were taken down and refinished. It's been years, so they may need to be buffed out again or whatever.
mhm.
But you have a lovely fireplace on the left-hand side.
Okay,
That's brick,
okay.
and yeah. Well, it doesn't go all the way through, but there's Keith. There's one chimney.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is where we're going to have a problem, Keith. If you're in here, don't talk over me. Just we can add things. Just let me know. Raise your hand or something. Well, he's going to get confused if we're talking at the same time. Okay, sorry.
No, I can
Anyway,
hear you
yes,
guys.
there's another fireplace in the house, is what he's saying. So, okay, so you enter into this, and it has a lovely high ceiling.
Uh-huh.
You don't walk right into stairs. That's something that's like bad feng shui. You don't want to do that. So at the end of there starts a stairway that goes upstairs. And my husband actually replaced those stairs with beautiful white oak and risers and steps.
Yeah,
So those are, I guarantee you, they're in pristine condition. That I know.
okay.
It has a couple of windows on the side, so you can get light in there. It's, anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful entry, really.
Okay. Do you know the age of the
And
roof?
the age of the roof, I do. It is what was that? I think it was 2007, maybe 2006, somewhere around there.
Okay, got it. And then the water
Okay.
heater and the AC unit, do you know the age of those by chance?
They're older, but no, the hot water heater, we replaced that, didn't we?
You think around the same time the roof or a little sooner?
Wait, what?
You thinking around the same time as you guys replace the roof or a little sooner?
No, what'd you say? No, about maybe 10 years ago. Maybe 10 years ago.
Okay. And then the AC is original?
And the AC, we have 2 units. What? Oh, yeah. Water heaters, gas, by the way.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm just going to let you ask questions as we go through things instead of adding, I am this and that. Okay.
Well,
we
you
have
were saying
2
about the
units.
AC? Oh, okay.
Okay, 2 units.
Hmm.
And I don't know. When were they put in? Do we know? Ten years ago, you replaced the downstairs one. Okay. The downstairs one was replaced about 10 years ago.
Got it. Okay. Sounds good. And then did you guys ever redo the electric or the electric box, breaker box, any of the wiring?
Well, I have a friend that's an electrician. I mean, he's a master electrician, not just Joe down the street. So I think that there were a couple of things that he did, just ensuring safety and all that stuff. So,
Perfect.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't know even when that was, but I know he always, believe me, he's like a fireman. He always comes and inspects everything for me. So, yeah, I don't know
Well, that's
how
nice to
long
have
ago
on
that was.
hand.
Yeah, really, yeah. No
Well,
kidding. You should
yeah,
hire him. He's great.
maybe, maybe. Well, let me ask you, Sundret, because it sounds like a property that's got potential. What's got you thinking about selling?
Well, I live in New Mexico, and it's kind of a rough commute,
You live in New Mexico, so that's pretty far.
Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Now you're catching on.
Yeah.
Yes, I live in a beautiful forest of 3.3 million acres, and it's glorious, and I love it here.
Ah, well,
Huh?
so you don't
Oh,
plan on
yeah,
ever
and
going
I'm on a
back.
mountain. No, no, no. I'm making everyone come to me.
There you go.
Yeah.
Smart.
Oh,
So
yeah. Oh, yeah.
right
I'm a
now
smart
you're
one.
either going to be renting it out for the rest of your days or you're just going to sell it.
Yeah, and I figured, you know what? It's just not worth. Yeah, I made sure that I'm happy here and I want to stay here. Yeah, and I don't want to go anywhere else. I really
Yeah,
don't. I've done all my traveling, everything else, and I just want a lovely, peaceful life here.
makes a lot of
And
sense.
so, yeah, I
When
do.
when you say it's not worth, what do you mean?
It's what?
You said it was not worth. What do you mean?
Mount Worth?
Not worth.
What?
Not worth. I heard you say it's not worth.
Oh, it's
What do you
not
mean?
worth. Yeah, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to do anything else. That's all. I'm happy here, and I'm giving you guys a break. It's like, okay, I used to teach Robert Allen Nothing Down classes, so I know the deal. I'm leaving money on the table. I get it, and I'm okay with that. I don't have to do anything else.
You've got your land, you've got where you're at, and you don't want to be bothered with managing something that's so far away.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much in a nutshell. But it's not a dire need either because I do have family and friends around. So
Yeah.
it's certainly not a desperate. It's not like a divorce and you have to sell. The
Yep.
court said.
Yep.
Nothing like that.
Makes a lot of sense. Do you have somebody that's in there taking
Mhm.
care of it for you now, or you just have the neighbors, family, friends taking care of it?
Yeah, no, my son's there.
Got it. Okay.
My son's down there.
How long,
So, yeah.
how's that been? He's been hanging out in the house, keeping tabs on it?
Yeah. He's cool. He's great. You should meet him. He's really a fabulous, fabulous person. In fact, you could hire him too. I'm gonna have to forget it. Now I have to
Or
move back
just,
to Florida.
yeah.
Oh man, you just talked me out of it. Oh, you had me. I was about to sell.
Yeah. Now you're back down here and you're working with us to buy more houses.
Yeah. I'm gonna come work for you too. All that. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
And you got to come over every Sunday for dinner.
as long as I get to meet the dogs.
Oh, the dog is fabulous. I'll send pictures. She is hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a double doodle.
A double doodle.
Double doodle.
A
A
double
double
doodle.
doodle. Yeah.
And
Part
so,
golden, part lab, and a lot of poodle brains in her. So she's real smart.
yeah.
Yes, and big.
Yep.
Smart, big, and curly.
Beautiful. So it sounds like your
Yeah.
son's in there. He's kind of helping you, like he's chipping in for like taxes and insurance, that sort of stuff that you're paying every year, and just watching it for you.
Well, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little this, a little that, whatever. Yeah, it's kind of men's and men's. Doesn't really matter.
But it's not really a big deal because I mean it's not that much anyways, and so it doesn't really cost you too much.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So,
And
yes.
makes sense. And so if we did end up coming to some sort of agreement, what kind of time frame would work best for you? Because we're pretty flexible usually on the closing time frame. What do you think you would
Okay, well,
prefer?
I'm flexible too. I think we would need, at least a couple of months, and
Sure.
because the house is full of stuff, and the stuff needs to get out here. So.
Yep. And so the stuff, what would be your plan for that? Would you guys have to figure somebody, you figure somebody clean it all out for you, or?
Well, my husband could go down there and do all that, or we can hire somebody, or it's or have I call my friend Uncle Mike, have Uncle Mike do it, or you can say, okay, and we'll throw, we'll take care of that too. So however
Yeah.
it works out, will be okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, there's
what if
plenty
we
of
just
options.
said what if we said that you could leave everything that you didn't want and then we could help move the stuff that you did want up to you. Would that be valuable? Would that be helpful?
Yeah, it's helpful. Sure, you bet.
Sure. It would be included in it. It's it's not like an additional charge or anything like that. So
Oh, you're not going to give me some side money? I don't know. All right.
so
Okay,
just some extra
good.
stuff.
I know.
So
The
60
deal's the
days.
deal. Okay. Yeah, 60, 90 days, something like that.
Okay. We could say 90 days, and if it happens sooner, we can close it sooner. That works.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Makes
so I have
sense.
flexibility on all of that. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. And I guess besides your husband, who else do you typically, I guess, get feedback on, talk to, that sort of thing, when it comes to these sort of
Oh, I don't
big
talk to my
things?
husband at all. What are you kidding me?
You don't,
Huh?
you don't get his
We
opinion
don't
or
talk. That's, hey, happy marriage. We don't talk, He's in the West Wing, he does his thing. Anyway,
yeah,
we talk. Anyway, that's it.
yeah. I makes sense. Makes perfect sense. And besides the stuff in the property, what else would you kind of have to
Huh?
figure besides the stuff that's in the property? What else would you kind of have to figure out if you decided that, you wanted to move forward, the
Nothing.
offer was fair?
I got
That's
nothing.
that's the only
It's
thing.
all figured. Yeah. No, I have nothing there's nothing else. There's no other conditions or whatever,
Yeah. All right. Sounds good, Sindrat. Based on, I mean, what do you feel like would be a fair price for the property the way it is right now?
Well, I had thought 250. I understand that, our government is squeezing our necks. So, controlled chaos here.
Yeah.
And, so just make me an offer.
Sounds fair enough. I believe that's all the info I really need right now. What I'll do is I'll take what you kind of told me back to my partners and we'll figure out what our offer would be, what the property qualifies for. I'll call you back and then it just takes me 5 minutes, let you know what it looks like if you decided to work with us and what the number would be. And
What?
I said it
5
takes,
minutes?
yeah, just to let you know what it would look like if you decided to work with us and let you know what the
Yes,
offer would
yeah.
be.
Okay.
Um,
Sounds good.
I can call you back. Would you be available at 8:15 for me to give you a call back?
Tonight, yes, you betcha.
Okay. Do you think once I'd let you know, you'd be able to, do you feel like we kind of covered everything or gone over the stuff you need to make some sort of confident decision? Whether that's a yes or a no to what the number is, totally fine. But you think you'd just be able to let me know?
Can we let him know if he gives us the figure if we want to do this or not? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I will take it to them then. We'll figure out what we can do and then I'll call you back. I can send you our website. I'll text it to you after we get off the phone so you can do some due diligence and just
Good.
know who
Do
you're
that.
working with.
Yeah, that would be very good.
Okay.
I
Sounds
appreciate
good.
that.
All right. Sounds good, Sandra.
Okay.
I will talk to you here in a little bit.
Okay. Okay. Talk to you a
Okay.
little bit. Bye.
Bye. All right. That's a good lead. Nice. All right. Let's lock this bad boy up. I don't know what I can buy this for. Let's figure it out. Okay, so I set the appointment for, let's say 8. I gotta mark my process off on the board. Put this bad boy up. Mark it here. Bam. All right. 8:15. I've got all the notes here. I just gotta compile, get my offer ready. She's saying 250. Dang, dude, I'm gonna have to lowball her. Yikes. Yikes. Let's go to the MLS. Might qualify for a Novation. No one's texting me about my closing, man. What do we got? Vincent Dredd. Alexa, volume 2. Did I go deep enough on pain? I've got her pleasure. I've got her pain. I don't know if I went deep enough. All right, let's check the MLS. What do we got? Alexa, play Thinking About You by Frank Ocean. I'm thirsty. Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears before they bomb. Thinking about you. 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. You know, I wonder if this mic will pick up over here. That mic. Test. I don't even know if we're live. I remember how could Apple get.
Font on them real quick.
What is this? How to edit IG Reels?
Graphic.
It really doesn't matter. All right, let's search quick. Do ya think so far ahead? I'm thinking about forever. Ooh. All right. You want 250 for it, bro? Shit. This one sold for a lot. How you feel? How you feel? It's my first time. I know feel. It would never get old. I'm in my spirit, keep it alive. 210, 335. 335. How big was this bad boy? Oh, this is active. Okay, that's no good. That's no good. Let's see, sold. There's a lot that sold. Do not think so far ahead. 310. How big is this? 1900. Okay. Our house is a what? It's 3-2. Okay, this is a comp. This is a comp. She's not completely out of it. She's not off her rocker. Maybe. Yeah, that's the only good comp. $271. ARV's got to be like 250. This one's this is for. Oh, this is the other property that I've got. We're not getting any action on it at 210. Her house is in nicer shape. Holy shit, that's our other listing. Look at that, we're fucking taking over. Beginning fucking tonight. Alexa, play Cuff It by Beyonce.
Beyonce on Amazon Music.
But tonight. All right. I think it's 250 ARV, so that means our cash gotta be, because all fixed up 250. Probably, yeah. It's Ooh, it's gonna hurt. 150. Shit. Even that doesn't seem low enough. For cash. Damn, dude. It's tough out here. $100,000, huh? So hard to know. See what we got pending, maybe? Okay, one next door is pending. That could be helpful. Oh shit, that one next door is pending for a lot. It's like it's a goddamn mansion. I got a low ball. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come in so low. I gotta say 135, 140. It's gross. But the value. Think about the value. I gotta work on my novation pitch. I've had two people that I feel like I should have been able to get, and I didn't get. Close these blinds. Just put this on over here. All right. I maybe should have talked to the husband more, but she seems like she is the breadwinner. For call, what if we just junked out her property? Let's take some pictures. Ah. All right. Yeah, I didn't go deep enough into motivation. Haven't gotten any email for the wire too. Blech. It's okay. I got 10 minutes for a caller. Let's rehearse. Let me just push it through. Oh, jump jacks. DM me on Instagram. Uh-oh. All right. Over here. All right. Sandrette, hey. Yes, hi. Do you still have 5-10 minutes to go? I don't really like that. That doesn't even like flow that well. Do you have 5-10 minutes to go over everything? Perfect. So I wanted to make sure. I know I asked you on our last call, but I never want to rush these things, and just want to make sure I covered everything on my end, and I didn't miss any information or anything that you guys feel like we needed to talk about in order for you guys to be able to make some sort of confident yes or no decision. And and if no work does, I don't know why I have this in here. Yeah, nothing. Oh, yeah, and I mean, and if you decided that you don't want to work with us, that's totally fine. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Perfect. Okay, so I talked with my partners. They let me know what. So I talked with my partner. He let me know what we could do for the property. But is it okay if I just run through with you really quick what it looks like if you did decide to work with us? Perfect. Okay, so first thing I would do is just talk to you, blah, 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 blah. Do you have any questions about that particular part of the closing process? Perfect. Okay. So about the property, I know that this was about the property. We can definitely let you leave everything in the property behind. So you don't have to worry about having anybody go out there. We could definitely move the stuff that you don't need, that you do want. So we can definitely let you leave the stuff in the property that you don't want, and we can definitely help you move the stuff that you do want back to where you're at, over in the mountains. No additional charge. It's just something that we'd be throwing in if you decided to work with us. So that's not a problem. Our whole goal, make it as convenient as possible for you from A to Z. You told me from A to Z. Awesome. Okay, that's great. From A to Z. From A to Z. Make it as convenient as possible for you to A to Z. So don't plan on moving back. So if I understood you correctly, you don't plan on moving back to this house. You've got your spot in the mountains set up and the property there. You're never moving back to it. Yeah, I mean, you're paying taxes, insurance, not the biggest thing in the world, but it's still an expense. And, you're responsible for the upkeep. If something comes due, you got to put money into it. You got to put time into it. It's just kind of in your mental space. And with the market the way it is, you figure you sell now before things are going down. And obviously it's going to feel really good once this is out of your mind. And it's not something you have to think about anymore. Do I pause? It's not something you have to think about anymore. Obviously it'll feel really good when it's completely out of your mind. I'm going to delete this part. You don't want to hold on to it if the market goes down. Upkeep. To hold it if the market. And so if I understood you correctly from before, this, there. If I understood you correctly from before, you don't plan on going back to this house. I mean, you live where you're at now. You love it where you're at now. And the house, never someplace you're really going to go back. You're paying taxes. You're paying insurance on it every year, but it's really not that big a deal. Paying taxes, insurance on it every single year. If something breaks, you're responsible for the upkeep. You don't want to. If something breaks, you're responsible for the upkeep, and you don't want to hold on to this place. And the market goes down, and you got to wait for the market to come back up again. 10 years or however long. And obviously, it's going to feel real nice when it's completely off of your plate. You don't have to think about it anymore, and it's not something that's ever on your mind. Not something that's ever on your mind. So I just shut up. Obviously, it'll feel real nice when, it's something that's never on your mind. You don't have to think about it anymore. And, it's completely done. Did I ask a question? Right? I guess I get them to say right, maybe? Right? What if they say no there? What they know? They're going to say that. Feels right. Get out of your mind. Not something you have to think about anymore, right? So, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll say right. Right? So this is what you're going to walk away with in your pocket. You don't have to pay any closing costs. You don't have to pay any realtor commissions. The property sold as is, which means you do no repairs, no cleaning, and we can close this out in 90 days like you wanted to give you guys plenty of time to get things sorted. They're gonna flip she's gonna flip when she hears this. So I gotta use tactical empathy. Cash. 250. Yeah. 250. Please don't yell at me. You hear. Maybe is she analytical? I don't think she cares, dude. If I explained it a little bit, she doesn't care. Maybe if I softened it with. Look, we don't know what things are going to look like 90 days from now. So please don't yell at me when you hear this. We can get this done super easy, super convenient, but they told me that your property qualified for $140,450. I guess we're back, huh? It's about to die. Can I battery saving mode or something? I don't know. All right, let's call him back. It's 8:15. Gotta slay this. Absolutely slay this. delay. All right.
Hello.
Sindrette, hello.
Oh,
Hey, are you guys still okay-ish for the next 5-ish, 10-ish minutes?
are we for what?
Still okay to go over everything next 5, 10-ish minutes? Okay. I hear a little echo. Are you? Oh, okay. Wait. The echo went away.
Okay, good.
Oh, wait, it's back.
You want to try calling me back?
Sure. I can do that.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, try it.
All right.
Yep.
Let's do that. Why would there be an echo? Something to do my stream? I don't think so. No. No, it's nothing to do with this. I think it's on her end. All right. Okay. I think that's better.
Okay, better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, good.
Okay, sweet. Are you in a different spot or using a different phone or something? Or
No, actually, I am in the spot, but I could try moving around. You know, I just want to about out there. No.
yeah.
Yeah. Reception kind of comes.
I see.
Try to-
So everything else, everything is exactly the same, huh?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Pretty much.
All right. Well, I guess I'll roll with it.
Mother here. Okay, I'm getting teeth over here.
No problem.
All right, so
No problem.
what's the news?
So the news. I spoke with my partners, and they let me know what we could do. I want to make sure I covered everything in our last call, because there's a lot of moving parts, and I didn't want to skip anything or anything like that. Did I miss something, or do you guys feel like you have enough info to make that confident decision? And if you decide you don't want to work with us, that's perfectly fine. You're not going to hurt my feelings.
Oh, I wouldn't hurt your feelings for.
Well,
Okay.
that makes me feel a little better. But yeah, it won't hurt my feelings.
Does that mean it's going to be a rotten offer?
So I'll let you know what they told me.
Yeah.
So first.
Yeah.
And we both go through that together, and generally takes about 5 minutes or however long you need. And once I got your autograph on the written offer, we would schedule a walkthrough, take some photos, just to confirm the condition.
Okay.
And then Casey, our transaction coordinator,
Yeah.
she'll be in contact with you, put you in touch with the title company. And after the title clears, closing will be scheduled. There are 90 days in between. So, yeah, I know that was important. But did you have any questions about those process or anything like that?
Well, I assume if you're saying it's a cash offer, you pay the closing costs and anything else.
Yep.
Gotcha. Very clear on that.
Yeah. Our offer would be net to you. You don't pay any realtor commissions. Property sold as is. You need a air cleaning and what goes on your too.
And yes, Uh-huh.
And we also can definitely let you leave behind everything that you don't want to take, and then we can 100% ship everything that you want to where you're at to where that sort of thing is put into. So, it's not an extra charge or anything like that.
Okay.
So, if I understood you correctly before, you plan on moving back to the house. You've got your spot in the mountains. You're not going back there, and you're paying taxes, insurance every year. And if something comes up, you're responsible for the money. You don't want to have to hold on to the house for another 5, 10 if the market goes down. And
Yeah.
obviously, it's going to feel great once you, once you get it out of your mind, and it's not something you have to think about, and it's something there. You don't have to ever fill up.
Uh-huh.
With that being said, when you hear this, I don't know where the market's going to be from now, 3 months. I got, we can make it really convenient and easy, but they set aside for $144.
I will yell at you. That's all I can say. Yeah, that's like really bad. I'll tell you what, you can send the offer over, but go back to them and just say, I'm not interested in that little amount. They'd have to come up from that. Okay? Fair enough.
If there was a number I'd go back to the get for you, that was maybe somewhere a little bit closer to that.
Okay, I'm going to negotiate. That's ridiculous. Go back at 185. With I know that's as close as you might like, but at least it shows them I'm willing to. I came off 250 to 185. All right. See if we can make it. All right. And we won't yell at each other.
I appreciate that. I was kind of nervous, but
I know. I did. Always. Yeah, it's okay. Well, you're still invited to dinner on Sunday so far. I think you're so adorable. I really want to adopt you. You're so great. See what you can do. See if you can get them to come up some. And maybe we can still, hash it out, make it work. They don't have to make it difficult. I don't have to make it difficult. We'll just, we'll just be nice with each other and see if we can come to some sort of agreement. Okay, that's fair all the way around. But I don't think that's a fair offer. Okay.
Let me go back to them. Let me just go talk to them.
Yeah.
And then I can call you back here in a little bit.
Okay. All right. All righty.
All right. Give me like 2 or 3 minutes. Okay.
All right, sweetie. No problem. Okay.
All right.